G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 18, where I'm back to continue the Fists Only Challenge into day 31. Now, if you missed the last episode, a lot has changed. In fact, I'm in a completely different location now. I've moved all the way out east into like a little cluster of towns, because that is where all the Tradie Potato, old matey Tradie Potato questies have all been sending me. That's a lot of E sounds all back to back. So I'm going to go up north today and hit this quest here, which is actually a double drop quest, like going to Stereo Sonic on a hot summer afternoon. You get double dropping, getting the most for your money. Just don't double drop too quickly or else you'll be in a hospital tent before long. So both of these here are at the same POI. So I'm going to go do both of those straight off the bat, get a nice chunk of experience. That's what 12,000 experience and the $3,000 dues just from that little endeavor. But it's a bit of traveling to be done. So I'm going to leave my forward operations base in the bottom of a waterworks and head out there straight away. If I can get up out of the ladder. Oh, for goodness sake. There's no break my ankles anymore, thanks to my wonderful additions and books that I've read. I really need to sort out this little entry and exit spot here. It's always dicey and always a little bit weird. And one of these days, I'm going to come out here with a zombie in my face. I'm going to get myself killed because I can't get out of a bloody hole. All right, now that we're out, let's jump on my bike. Let's start heading north. Let's go see what's in store for us today. I love how quickly it gets bright after dawn. Like 3:30 in the morning is the darkest it's ever gonna get. The darkness before the dawn is always darkest. But when you get, as soon as it ticks over to 4 o'clock, boom, the sun comes up and it's all nice and lovely again. The zombies are slower, the sun is shining, everything is a-okay. We've been journeying for a little bit now. We're coming up to where this POI is supposed to be. There is another town out here, which is kind of nice. And this was a burnt bungalow or something like that. It was a bungalow 3 or whatever it was. Or was it this one? No, that's a cemetery. Oh, there's a Shamway Foods down there, which would kind of be good for later. I didn't bring a whole lot of food with me, which is kind of silly given I was moving bases. But that's alright. There's lots of places to raid, lots of places to find a feed. Where are you taking me? Where is this joint? So that's the wrong button. Search the map. Okay, it's just... Oh, that was the wrong button again. Come on, you fat-fingered bastard. Get out there and press the right buttons. What's it actually going to be? I don't know. Is it Bungalow 3? Is it just this one? Is there something with like a bunker underneath it? I'm not quite sure. Oh, there's the sound of... Oh, it's a Home Depot? Seriously? That's not what it told me. It's Business Burnt 02. So it's another Home Depot quest. Home Depots are rubbish. They've got such rubbish loot in them. That's so disappointing. So it's a clear and it's also a fetch and clear. Oh, no, it's a fetch and also a fetch and clear. Okay, well, that's not going to take me too long to do. Bikey boy, you stay there. I'm going to spend like 5 minutes going through this place. That's so disappointing. I wanted something fun. All right, let's not waste any time. What are you going to give me the first one? Just a tier 4 quest. Tier 4 fetch quest. There we go. Good job, tongue. You made the words you wanted to say. So the satchel is on my level. Nice and easy. What up, everybody? Who is in here for the welcoming party? Got a soldier zombie. How you doing? Oh, god damn it. I thought I hit you in the tip of your dick. Turns out I did not. There we go. Knock him down. I can't get down. I'm standing on top of him and I can't quite hit him. It's so annoying. All the bookshelves are empty, which is a bit disappointing. That's okay, though. Oh, that was a feral boy. His eyes are still glowing. Taking a long time to flop over. There we go. Nothing else in here. We've got a desk. No, a desk we can search. Nothing in there. It's good. Let's put the office chair back in the desk for them for later. Some more paper. What do I always get paper? Throw the paper away. I don't need it. Also got a boiled meat recipe. I'll just use that for the experience. I can't bother carrying it around. I'll see Tradie Potato eventually, but it's not my main concern right now. Where is the bloody satchel? Where are you stashing it? It's here somewhere. I just don't know where. Ah, I see that secret panel. You're hiding yourself back there? Yes, you are. Now, the question is, do I even bother going to the top of this building to do the rest of the looting? Because there's never anything good up on the roof of this joint. You get all the way up there, you find a bunch of zombies, and at the end of the day, it's just not really worth it. Although I suppose it's a reasonably easy quest to get done, because you can just go up the stairwell over here and you get all the way to the top. You just kind of skip all the boring stuff in the middle. I can make that jump, I reckon. I can make that. Oh, yep, over to there. Now I'm just going to get over to that little like corner, that ladder over there as well. If I don't fall through the gap like a muppet, I can definitely do that. All right, who's up here to greet me? I'm still stuck on the ladder though, which is kind of annoying. Oh, yep, turn your headlight off. Come on, get that stealth shot. Yes, it's so rare to get stealth shots. I love it when a zombie is particularly deaf. What is that? Oh, okay. I guess... I guess it was a spider zombie. I guess there's a couple of them up here. You know what? Oh, don't worry, mate. I'll get your friend down to you ASAP. Or whenever he starts to break through this thing, I'll get him to come and join you at the bottom of the POI. Oh, with some radiators as well. Come on, make the jump. Make the jump, buddy. There you, alright, see you later. See you later, both of them. They're leaping like the green frogs that they are. I'll see you never. That leaves me with like one Muppet up here. A couple of relegated spider zombies would be bad news bears in a regular POI. But in this one, you can just send them off into the next suburb and not have to worry about it. I hope you send me a postcard from wherever you ended up, because I never want to see you again. Well, that was the easiest little loot sesh I've ever done. Didn't have to kill the zombies that were guarding it. I could just come up here and send them off the roof. I did get some cornmeal out of that. Let's throw that away. No one likes cornmeal. Let's get rid of that and keep that inventory space for something more worthwhile. Those spider zombies are still coming from somewhere. Not that I particularly care. Hidden stash, military armor parts, mod schematics. I'll use both of those. Actually, getting those customized fitment schematics is pretty good, because then I can make my armor just that little bit better. That's alright. We're all good here. We're all good to go, I think. Let's just jump off the top of this, because I'm not going to hurt myself anyway. Down and down. I don't even know where those spider zombies are. I'm sure they'll come and join me at the front in a second. Don't really care. I'm going to have to reset this whole thing in a second anyway, and do it all over. Stop changing weapon. For God's sake, mouse. What is wrong with you? Here we go. Here's the first one coming. It's glowing green like a fluoro headlight. Ow, damn it. Although the radiators are never good times, even when there's spider zombies who are traditionally pretty weak. I'm pretty sure there was one on my head. Yes, there was. Stop it, stop it, stop it, you bastard. I like that they have like, oh, there's the other one as well. I like that they have a built-in kind of stagger thing going on. So like if you do manage to hit them, you're always going to stagger them. Let's quickly drink some juice to get my stamina back up. I'm copping a bit of a beating, but that's okay. It's not too bad so far. All right, who's going to come over here first? Going to get the radiator. That's all right. Damn it, didn't get the skeet shooting. Hit ya. Come on, go down. Go down like the sack of shit that you are. I need to kill you before you get your health back. There we go. Good. All right, spider zombies are dead. Let's just take a moment. What am I? I'm a bit hungry. I'm pretty not thirsty. Let's eat some lamb rations and then reset this whole POI. But while that gets itself all sorted out, I need to leave the area so this can like register that I've left and give me the next quest, I guess. I don't know. I'll try that one though. Wait, why did I fail that one? I thought that was just the fetch I was doing. Oh, the exclamation point definitely said fetch though, because I remember I stumbled over the words. I thought I took the fetch quest, not the fetch and clear. Alright, well now that I've failed that one, I guess I can go back and do the fetch, the actual fetch one. That's annoying. That's really annoying. It gave me the I should have checked it. It's my own damn fault. I should have checked. For God's sake, damn it, Josh, you muppet. It's the second time we've done it in a couple of days. You should really learn your lesson. All right, well, same thing again. Let's just bust in. How you doing, mate? You look like a feral, yet you got up very quickly, so I figured you'd be a feral. Knock you down, though, sort you out, kill your best friend as well. You go, oh God, don't get on top of zombies. As soon as you start getting just like a toe on top of a zombie, it wigs out the camera, something shocking. You might be a feral type. Yep, no, you're not actually. Okay, that's fine with me. Any like regular zombies now are like a treat. I'm so used to having to fight for my life against some decaying, glowing bastard that when someone shows up that's a regular one, it's kind of just a nice little holiday. I can take a breath and relax a little bit. No one in here. All right, let's find the bloody stuff and let's get out of here this time. And this time not leave before we've actually done the quest. I'm still mad about that. There's the courier satchel just in the corner there. Now, do I want to go upstairs and worry about all the zombies at the top again? I mean, I'm already basically here. I can just kind of make that jump across to there and get up into the loot area. So I may as well, if I'm here anyway, get something for all my hard work. I lost, what did I lose? Like 8,000 experience and like $4,000 dues because I thought I had a different quest. That's really, really bloody frustrating. A couple of ferals though, that's right. Not too bad, not too much to worry about right now. Especially when you get that nice, sweet reflex shot for the headshot. Pop and explode some heads. All right, get some stamina. We've got a little bit of time before she wakes up. There we go. Finish her off. And another feral too. God, there's a lot of ferals these days. Better than radiated spiders, but still a lot to deal with. Nothing particularly good in the loot either. Scrap the double barrel shotgun because it's worth dick all to me. Scrap that. What else we got here? Got some goldenrod tea, which is kind of nice. Cure dysentery 20%. Doesn't give me any like efficient digestion like the red tea does. Throw the paper away, throw that away, scrap that, scrap the anvil, don't need that one either, scrap the nails because I can't be bothered, and everything else can kind of stay with me for now. Alright, let's check the quest. This time it does say return to trader, so I'm not going to lose everything this time by doing this. I'm so mad. I'm so mad about that. That's such horseshit. It just occurred to me that it's day 31. Is that... I think the trader's just restocked. I have to go see Trader Potato anyway. But I think... I mean, I'm next to the trader belt, but I might have to go back home, back to my original town after I just got my FOB set up. Might have to go back there to hit the other traders, because I need to find some steel knuckle parts and some steel armor parts while I'm there as well. I need to get some crafting on the go, and I don't want to miss an opportunity to go shopping when they get some new stuff. So I might have to head back home and get that done today. day. But first things first, gotta hit Trader Potato out here, turn in that quest for not as much money as I would have got if I had have not thought I had a different quest last time, get some new quests, and then see what's going on. I don't know, hopefully it's a new trader day. I like new trader day. New inventory is always exciting. Had to refuel the motorbike because I ran out. So 3,000 gas is 100% fuel in the motorcycle. That's, I mean, I'm carrying, well, I had 20,000, now I have 17,000. That's a whole lot of journeying I can do with just the gas I have in the back of my motorcycle here. How you doing, mate? I'm not going to leave you out in the cold, don't worry. I'll make sure you join all your zombie pals in the zombie afterlife. I mean, the zombie is the afterlife of being alive. So what's the afterlife of being a zombie? It's like a purgatory? I'm not sure. Whatever. I just got a lot of different sounds in my ear. What up, knackers? What are you going to give me? Anvil schematic, don't need that. SMG's worth the most, so I'll take that one. Thank you. Do you have any jobs? What have you got for me? Clear zombies, tier 5. Clear zombies. They're all tier 5s now. I've got a one tier 1 fetch. Maybe I'll just take the tier 3. It's 1.5 kilometers west, so back over where my base is. I might take that one. Cheers, big ears. It was trader restock day, so now it's up to day 34. So there's all the good stuff in here for me to find. I was really hoping to find a table saw. It's the only kind of bench that I'm missing now. We're also just kind of having a quick little gander through here and see what else you've got for me. I'm not going to buy any unnecessary stuff today. I don't have that much money anymore. I've been way too trigger happy. Another motorcycle. I looked for so long to find a motorcycle, and you've just got one sitting there, happy as Larry. Alright, cool, no worries. Nothing too much in there. There wasn't anything steel, by the way. There was only steel gloves, which I don't need. What about in here? Some Frocket rags. I need to update my JaWoodle UI that has that name fixed as well. That's my bad for not updating it for a very long time. It's been fixed for a long time. I just haven't got around to doing it yet. Improved mod schematic. Now, I've got the customized fitting, which is better than that one, so I'm not going to buy that one, don't worry, but nothing in there for what I need either. Alright, no worries, mate, I will leave. There's a wandering horde outside your gates. I will take care of that for you, mate, no worries. Let's bang the nerdy glasses back on to get some extra experience. Don't you touch my motorcycle, it's mine. I spent long and hard cycling around looking for that bad boy. You can't take it away from me now. Is it even a wandering horde, or is it just 3 Muppets? Where's all your friends? You normally come with a bigger party than this. If you're going to gate crash, you need to have more friends than that. Oh, there's the others just out there. I'm not going to worry about those for now. In fact, which trader should I go to next? I might head up to the northern one, because that's the only one that's kind of out of the way. So if I hit that one, then I've got plenty of time to go to the other ones later, and that should be pretty okay. I feel like I just went and set up that FOB over in the east for no reason. I'm gonna go home now, and all my concrete will be done. So I could probably maybe I'll spend tomorrow just doing some construction work and upgrading my base. Maybe that's gonna be the best way to spend my time. I'm not really sure how best to spend it. But I just know that I came all this way out to do some quests, and immediately got turned around because it was shopping trip day. So it's always hard to know that you're doing the right thing when you keep getting distracted like I do. Anything shiny, and I'm completely just like gobbledygooked. What have you got, mate? I love how quickly I can get from trader to trader now. It took like a whole day to hit each one of the traders on the bicycle, and a lot of that was just pedaling the old spaghetti noodles through whatever biome I was in and hoping for the best. Do you have any jobs? I think this is the job that I just failed, or maybe I didn't take one from before. Another tier 3 clear zombies back over to the east, the other direction. Tier 2 fetch, so I've got a choice between tier 5s or nothing. Tier 4s are my go, because you get a decent amount of rewards for it. But I guess I'll just take the tier 3. Why not? Let's take that one, and let's see what you've got for me today. We search for steel, nothing there. Search for steel here, nothing there. All right, now we can take a little bit of a longer gander and see what you got. I just want to search for the steel stuff first. Oh, maybe I could have bought the steel gloves and scrapped it to get the steel armor parts. It would have been pretty expensive, but it would have given me something that I wanted. Oh, I don't have that much money anymore, so I shouldn't be doing stuff like that. There's a book I haven't read. What are you going to give me? 10% more damage to wolves? Sure. $900 to better protect myself against those puppy bastards roaming around the wilderness. I will take that. Thank you very much. All right, so he has nothing for me. There's nothing else out here. I'm not going to go further north into the winter biome because no thanks, I choose life. I'm just going to go, oh, don't go too far that way. Don't get stuck in that little hole. Let's go this way. Let's go back to the main road and start heading back down south. And then we can go to the other traders on the way. I did kind of just have the thought that I'm not going to be back at the FOB East for a while, which means it's probably going to like reset, I suppose. The zombies will definitely respawn in there. When do they leave? Day 31. So yeah, if I want to go back there soon, the POI will reset and I'll lose all the stuff. There's a wolf, that's a deer. There's a deer on top of that hill. Yeah, all the stuff inside will reset. I'll lose all the stuff in those chests. I really wish there was a way to have multiple land claim blocks. Like, I know why you can't, so you can't like lock down a whole area, but I feel like maybe you should be able to have like, 3 land claim blocks that can't be within, 500 meters of each other or something like that. So have an ability to go into different parts of the world, be able to scout out more of the world and kind of lock down areas to make it, a bit easier to survive whenever you go to somewhere new. But like, you can't just lock down, a gigantic area of the world by stacking 3 on top of each other, you know what I mean? So like, I really wish there was a way that you could lock down some more of the world like that. No, okay, that was, so this guy's still got a quest out there for me somewhere. What have you got for me? Any steel spear, sledgehammer? Nah, nothing real good. Nothing real exciting. What about in here? Nothing steel there either. Man, the traders are really letting me down today. There's a recipe for Grandpa's Learner Elixir, which I've already read, so maybe I should be saving the cat and dog food, given I already know the recipe. What do I actually need to do that? Let's go Learner Elixir. What have you? Can of dog food, red tea, bottle of acid, and a frothy. Oh, I don't want to sacrifice frothies to that. I just really don't. But I did buy myself some schematics. I've got this one to find more ammunition in loot, so I can sell some more stuff, and also the schematic for a reflex sight, because I've got enough like mod schematics now that when I need to sell weapons or whatever, I can probably just make myself a whole bunch of mods for it, fully kit it out, and then go sell it. Because like, what is a if I just search for mod, look at all the stuff, look at all the different things I can make in here. A lot of them are still locked, but a lot of them are unlocked. So for example, the reflex sight, what do you need? If I go back to it, what do you need for you? Forged steel, glue, electrical parts, and scrap polymers. I have an abundance of all of that, so I can just start banging out some reflex sight mods. In fact, it'd be really nice if you made your own reflex sight. It didn't have all that, like, the shitty scratches and stuff on the lens. It came out, like, new and nice. I hate those scratches on the lens. It looks atrocious. But yeah, I'm gonna start making myself some mods to go sell to Trader Potato and actually get all of my money back. I haven't been selling some stuff, which is why I'm so low on funds. But if I start cranking out some mods for it, I can make a pretty penny in no time. There's another airdrop coming in. Where are you gonna drop it? You've dropped it straight to the northwest of me, right in the middle of an area I haven't been before, but relatively close to Trader Potato up there. So the next time I'm up there, I can probably just swing north, grab that on the way through before I head off to the next adventure. That's actually not that bad. Not the worst drop I've ever had in my life. I'll get that another day for sure. But we're on the road again, heading back west to the old town. In fact, where were those quests it gave me? Is there any actually in the town? Nothing in my town. There's a car. There's one up in the northern town, and they've got that nurse quest out there as well, and one in the OG town as well. So there's a whole bunch of different towns I've been to. Got names for all of them. And they're reasonably descriptive. Northern town is north of the town I live in. Nice and simple. Doesn't make sense if you're north of the northern town, but whatever. You'll know what I mean. Just a quick little pop in, mate. No time for a cuppa. Just in and out the old quickie way. All right, stop here. There we go. What have you got? You better have some steel something. I've come a long way to see you. I was happy in my new home on the other side of the world, and I came here just to see your disheveled face. What have you got for me? Steel knuckles. Only level 2, but only $1,200, and should give me how many parts does a level 2 steel knuckles give me? It gives me 3. That's enough to make my tier 5 knucks. I can finally make my tier 5 knucks after all this time. Oh, that's a real good day. Happy frickin' days, lads. What do you got in your secret stash? Anything good for me in here? Either a learn an elixir recipe, some scrap boots, or forget an elixir. Nothing there I can learn, nothing good. Oh, lads. Oh, I'm a happy fucking boy today. I finally get to get my tier 5 knucks. I go to the other Trader Potato first, but I'm going back to my base, and I'm making myself some knuckles, and then we can all just bask in the glory of a blue-barred corkscrew, I don't know, thing on your wrist. Corkscrews is so a horrible idea. Just strap it onto your knuckles to punch something. Don't do that. That's a horrible idea. But that's what the game's given me, so that's what I'm going to enjoy. That was a nice little quick stopover, and it was super satisfying. It's rare for a quickie to be that satisfying. Going in and out that quick usually doesn't make anybody happy. It's just kind of fun to do here and there. But this time, I am a happy lad that I got that done. Whew, okay, let's take the back way out to the other trade. We've had our quicker with this one, so we'll take the back way to the next one, and then we can enjoy whatever they're going to give me at the day. I don't even care anymore, you know? I'm going there just to make sure I've been to all the traders on Tradie Refill Day, which is always an exciting day, but I'm just happy that I got my nugs. I've got all the parts I need for my nugs. I can go home, craft up that bad boy, and then we can just for a moment, just take a second to appreciate how far we've come. We'll finally have what we've wanted for so freaking long. This really is the back road. I wasn't expecting to go oh shit, I got the tail loose and I went off the edge. Wasn't expecting to go quite this kind of arse track in the middle of nowhere. This is what an Australian would call bumfuck nowhere, or whoop whoop if you're a real local. So we're going through whoop whoop out to the other tradie. I think you can see his spire over there. I thought there was a path that led most of the way there. I thought that this path hooked up to the other path I was on a second ago, but turns out not quite. Here we go, out to the new old matey tradie potato. Well, not the new, the only one left on the journey, on the road of tradies. This is the last matey. Let's go inside and see what he's got for me. What up, knackers? No jobs for you. Alright, what did you, let me guess, you're gonna have like tier 6 knuckles? No, you don't. What about in here? Steel? No, nothing. Okay, good. Because I can just see, I can see it now. I'm gonna make my tier 5 knucks, and then the old matey's gonna be like, hey, you want some tier 6 knucks? And I'll be like, you motherfucker, they're $8 billion dues, and I don't have that many, but you do have a table saw schematic. I'm trying to have to waste a skill point to get one of those. I'll take that, thank you very much. What else have you got? What else have you got in here for me? Blade trap schematic, don't care. I mean, I know I could make them and sell them for quite a pretty penny, but I'm not going to bother doing that right now. I've got other ways of making money. I don't need to make those things for me. They'll be really expensive on materials, much more expensive than just some mods. Very, very successful day so far today. There's the schematic. Let's use that one before I forget to do it. I also bought myself some spuds because I want to make myself some spud seeds. In fact, I can make one seed out of that. That's going to be enough for me because I need to get some potatoes growing at home. I want to make myself some steak and potatoes. I'm starting to get a little bit shy on the old canned food. It served me well for a long time, but it's time to upgrade, I think, and start actually using the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of assorted animal steaks I have in my chest back home. Unrefrigerated, mind you, and have been there for like 4 weeks. There's definitely more living maggots in that now than there was old animal that it used to be. It's just like a maggot steak. That's a horrible thought. I don't know why I said that out loud. I feel a little bit queasy now, like I just ate another zombie skittle, which was atrocious. I said that a lot of times when I was eating. Atrocious and horrendous were my words of choice. But yeah, I'm gonna get myself home, make myself some maggot steaks and potatoes, and get like that kind of sustenance going. It's a really good late game food. Now I've got my spud seeds, I can make a spud farm. It's good to be back. It's good to be back in a base that I spent so much time building and like upgrading and making awesome. A zombie-proof area for me to just kind of relax and not have to worry about the ins and outs of the rest of the world. Right, first things first, let's go sort out, look how well lit it is in here. I've got my nice entertainment. I need to do something with this wall. I mean, I tried to upgrade these windows and it just turns it into a wooden plank because it takes up this block here. So there's a wooden plank in the middle that goes along here. So I might just have to get rid of them all and like put in regular blocks, I suppose. But I really like this kind of open plan thing. I like having a nice big window to look out and get some sunshine, given that, I mean, I'm out and about most of the days anyway. But I want some natural light in here, not just my lanterns glowing up a storm. So let's grab myself my knuck parts, grab you, that's full 12, and to make some steel knuckles, why am I typing in steel? Out of habit, I suppose. I want to make myself some steel knuckles, steel knuckle parts. I need the 3 that I'm going to get from this one. It's going to be very dangerous. For a little while there, I'm going to have no knuckles, which would be a bit scary. So tell me it takes you 2.5 minutes to craft it. Forged steel, leather, duct tape. Got all of that all here ready to go. Where's my leather and my duct tape? Will be in here. Leather, duct tape. Is that going to be enough for it? It is. No, I need one more, I think. I need one more duct tape. Well, I got the glue. I'll grab myself one cloth fragment. I'll grab myself the last bit of duct tape that I need, and then I just need to go back and get some forged steel out of the furnace, and we are good to rock and punch. I don't like this at all, but I have to do it. Steel knuckles. Let's make sure I have enough before I ruin everything here. I definitely have 12 steel knuckles there, and you are definitely going to give me 3, I think. Yes, you are. Okay, 15 knuckles. Is that going to be enough to do the thing that I need to do? Steel knuckles. It's going to give me the 15. Got everything else there. All right, it has to be done. I have to take the gamble, scrap them. I'm going to go from having lots of steel knuckles to no steel knuckles. I'm so nervous now, but I definitely have enough to do it. So let's go here. Let's go knucks. That's not how you spell it. Steel knuckles. Craft that. The best steel knuckles I can get. Now, I know you're supposed to be able to find tier 6 stuff in loot. Traders don't sell it anymore, but you can find tier 6, which makes sense for like rifles and SMGs and like, you know, all the stuff that civilization would have made. But no one, unless in the apocalypse, is making knuckles with big daggers and corkscrews on it. Corkscrews especially. Unless he's like the Edward Scissorhands of opening wine bottles. He's the Edward Wine Hands, I suppose, with just like corkscrews on his knuckles, just cruising around at parties, opening everyone's drinks left, right, and center. The life of the party. Unless someone's selling that device, which actually in this day and age probably wouldn't be too far off the truth. I mean, you're not going to find a well-made, well-manufactured, good quality set of corkscrew knuckles. But we live live in hope. But for now, tier 5 is the best I'm going to get. And I'm going to revel in our time in the sun having tier 5 Knuckles. I've wanted it for so long. We've finally got everything that a growing survivor needed. We've got zombie-proof walls, zombie-proof entryway, motorcycle, kick-ass Knuckles, and a lovely house with some lovely light. What more could you possibly want here? I had some spuds left over back at home, so I'll quickly grab you and go seed, potato seed. I can make one more potato seed, but I also had 2 potato seeds just chilling out in the chest. I'll put you back in there. That's like my fresh produce box. There we go, 4 potatoes. I mean, the blueberries are still growing. They're taking their sweet-ass time, which is kind of upsetting, but that's all right. That's a fully fledged yucca plant. Grab you, put you guys back in there. How are you guys looking? All my hops are looking lovely, so I'll quickly harvest you guys as well. Get the whole farm production. Oh, damn it, rocking and rolling. I accidentally pulled up the seeds, but thank God I didn't break it entirely. I can still get it back again. Can I get there? Get in the right spot, please. There you go, right there. God, it's hard to be a farmer sometimes. Just placing the seeds is a whole endeavor. Got enough hops now to make 5 beers, which is good because I've only got a stack of 6 on me right now. So I'll leave one of you behind and I'll go and make myself some froths downstairs and put away all the rest of the stuff that I've got. Man, I really like this house. The thing I'm most worried about from dying in the Fist on the Challenge is the fact that I'll lose this house. I really like it. It's come together really well. Wasn't expecting much to start with, but now that I'm here, I wouldn't trade it for any of my other bases. It just feels good to be here. I like especially having like a separate garage, a little workstation out here that isn't actually part of the house. It feels like kind of real coming out here to do it. So let's go out here. Let's go start our little microbrewery out here. I've got my bottled waters, got my hops, flowers. Where did I leave all my hops, flowers? I put them back inside. I went and got the murky water and left my hops somewhere. What are you doing, Josh? Get it together. Here we go. Got enough ingredients to make myself 5 frothies. Let's get that crack. It's going to take 6 minutes. That is the start of my own personal microbrewery. What am I going to call my brew? What am I going to call my drink? My beer of choice? JaWoodle? No. What could it be? What's a play on words that goes with JaWoodle? Maybe I'll ask you guys. Put a comment down below if you can think of an alcohol beer pun that goes with JaWoodle. And then maybe one day I don't know, maybe someone I know has a brewery locked away in their basement. I'll make an actual beer that is a JaWoodle beer. There's a JaWoodle cocktail being worked on. A JaWoodle beer seems very apt and very lovely. I would very much like that. The JaWoodle cocktail, by the way, has to be purple, clearly. But now that I feel very naked without my knuckles, are you done yet? Yes, you are. There you are. Everybody bow down to the glory of the tier 5 Knux. Let's put you in there. I now have a vacant mod slot that I can go and find something and bang into. Maybe even the anti-rad. I mean, I'm not sure the anti-rad is particularly useful in this instance. Because the fists are so up close and personal, you're like concentrating on the zombies so much, the anti-rad just stops them healing again. I don't think it actually does anything in the way of doing more damage to radiated zombies. Where did I leave my anti-rad? Please tell me I didn't throw it away somewhere. What have I done with it? If I put it in something, I've lost it. Where the hell is my anti-rad? Guys, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but I can't find my anti-rad mod at all. I don't know what I've done with it. It should be in here with all the other mods, but it's not there. Unless I'm just completely blind, I can't find it at all, which is very, very worrying, because either I've lost it somewhere or I'm getting confused. Maybe I'm getting confused with a different series, or maybe some lost episodes, because sometimes I lose episodes, and it's very, very upsetting. I could have sworn I had anti-rad, though. I don't know. I can hear a zombie outside trying to jump over the walls. I'll go quickly deal with him. There's brand new tier 5 Knuckles that need to get some zombie blood on it. Well, you know what? It's not a zombie, but it's a Piggly-Wings. It's much worse than a zombie, much scarier too. What up, Knuckers? Right, the chops. Oh, speaking of chops, give me those pork chops too. You are now dead. I'll even harvest you with my Knux. Why not? Let's do it. How much pork are you gonna give me? I feel like it's taking much longer than normal, or how much I would get with the machete. What are you gonna give me? 30 pork chops? That's quite not as much as I was hoping. Let's just go over the wall. Let's go to the back end, whatever. Let's just go through the side, up and over the top. But yeah, I don't know where my anti-rad's gone. I can't find it. I'm very upset by it, but we're just gonna have to deal with that as we go. What I am gonna do though, I mean, look at all these things I've got in here that are begging to be sold. I've got M60s, I've got rifles, I've got stun battens, I've got some really good stuff in here. I may as well actually start making some mods now, load up some of this, and then first thing tomorrow, go sell a whole bunch of nonsense of trading potato, because my sellables chest is bursting at the brink with money-making gadgets, and I've only got a $2,000 on me. If I fell off a skyscraper right now, I would actually die like a regular poor person, because I'm not rich enough to survive. I think I just need to go through and figure out what the best value stuff in here is going to be. Now I do have a steel helmet, which I could scrap for parts. I feel like it might be a better option because there's still some things I need to make myself in the armor aspect. Look how long I've been alive for. I mean, look, the player kills and zombie kills are clearly balked. I have not killed 8 million zombies, but I've been alive for a long, long time. It's been a very, very good little trip we've been on here. What else we got in here? So yeah, maybe I should scrap the steel helmet. How many steel armor parts do I have? I left some stuff back at the East FOB, so I should go back and get some of those. Just go clear out that POI before it all gets lost. But I have to go back there tomorrow anyway, I suppose. So I've got 3 there. So yeah, I feel like that's going to be the best option. Let's grab you, because at the moment armor's going to be worth more to me than dollars. I can be a rich dead person, despite what I've been saying this whole time. I can be a rich dead person, or I'd rather be a poor, well-protected person. So let's get you, let's scrap that and give myself another 3 armors. Let's put the mods back in here. Let's start thinking about what mods I'm going to get. So I've got to find the most valuable things in here to load up with some mods. So let's go like you. Let's get all the armor here as well. Load all this up with as many mods as I possibly can, because then when I go sell it, it's worth so much more. Okay, this is all my most valuable stuff. The stun button just needs one more thing in it, and it's fully out-kitted, and I don't have anything I can bang in this. What have we got? Weighted head, burning shaft, and ergonomic grip. What else could I possibly put on? I don't even know what other mods I can possibly put in. Maybe I just need to have a look through my little mod pile here and see what I think might be a good option. I can make, I've got diamond blade tips? That would be a really good thing to put on my steel knuckles. I'm gonna make one of those for myself anyway. Raw diamonds. Oh, please tell me I haven't sold all my diamonds. Please tell me I haven't done that yet. Where are the diamonds? I know I had some. Where have they gone? Or did I leave them back at the old base? I think I might have done that, because there's my silver nugs. I can't see the diamonds in here anywhere. Damn, that was silly. Okay, that's alright though. We can deal with that later on. What else can I put in here? What else is going to go into a stun baton? I probably should have tested this somewhere else though. Metal spikes? Maybe not, I don't think. I don't know, I've got a grip in there already, got a weighted head and a shaft mod. What else is going to go there? Right, first things first, I need to make myself a rad remover, and I need to make myself a diamond tip mod. I don't have the diamonds, I need to go get them tomorrow, but I can make myself the anti-rads. What have we got? Forged steel, glue, mechanical parts, spring. Should be in here. Spring, glue, I made a whole bunch of glue in my chemistry station the other day. Some steel, got some there as well, and mechanical parts. Alright, grab that, grab the glue out of the chemistry station. It's almost night time, not that I particularly care, because it's no threat to me at all. Grab the glue, look at that, the JaWoodle frothies, the Jafroffies, would that work? I'm not sure. Either way, they're all ready to go. Alright, let's go in here and let's make ourselves a mod. Rad remover, boom. Get that one going for my knucks, if you please. What else can I put in there? What else will go in this? I feel like I need the structural mod. I don't think I can make that though. Got a whole bunch of stuff here. I got all the materials I need to make some of the extra stuff. What else could I possibly need? Polymers maybe might be able to open up some options to me. Maybe I should do that. Get all the ingredients I need and see what highlights is being able to be made. Well, what I am going to do firstly though is make myself a Sprod mod and also a reflex sight just for the M60 there. I can bang that barrel extender mod into like a rifle or something. It doesn't have to go necessarily on that one, but those two together on, oh wait. I can't put the reflex sight on M60s. I remember that. You can only use the iron sights. I'll need something else to put onto there. I guess an anti-rad on that one as well. I've got lots. I don't like that it uses springs though. The springs make me nervous because springs are relatively hard to come by. I'd rather save them for another day. Oh, look at that. Look at all this stuff I need to have. Anytime I find schematics, I usually buy them, but those ones haven't come up. There's so much there that I could have used though, damn. So it doesn't matter, I'll bang the extender mod and the rod and spring, the sprods onto the M60, that's now fully outfitted as well. I went and grabbed an SMG, because it's just like, it's a firearm and it's a full tier 3, which means they're worth about the same anyway. So next to $500, just for banging a couple of mods in that, so I'll put the rest of the mods I've made into you. It's just hard, you know, it's hard to go through and figure out what exactly I need. I still need one more mod to go into my stun baton, but I don't know what I can make to go in there. I can make a fortifying grip, but that'll just replace that grip I've got there already. I really needed like the structural brace or whatever it was. That can go in there, I know, but I don't think I've got the recipe for it yet. In fact, I know I haven't. I looked at it before. Look at that structural mod there is already locked. I don't know, there's just so many different options and I just can't have any of them. I just gotta try. I'm gonna make the metal chain mod just in case, because you never know, I've got a different bat in there anyway. I can put it on something else later on, no real worries, but I wanted to try it anyway. And while I'm here, let's also get some anti-rads, because anti-rads can go in everything. That's like an easy kind of catch-all. In fact, I can put an anti-rad into the stun bat. It doesn't have one already. That will solve my problem. So that will give me a couple of things that are fully upgraded. Look at that, I'm holding several $1,000s of stuff on me already. I could just go sell the rest of this. I can't, like, you know, if I'm too lazy to worry about getting all the mods and stuff, I might just have to do that. But I have to go back and get all the steel stuff I left at the FOB East. How's my concrete situation looking? I know I put in as much as possible. I had some sand left over. I've got 1,100 concretes. That is going to be a lovely, lovely time for me. I'm chumming and ahhing though. Do I want to rebuild that base? It served me well. The only issue is that the bodies get in the way. So maybe, I don't know how to fix that though. I mean, it hasn't really been a massive issue. I haven't got pushed too far back into the building just yet. But cops are starting to show up, which means demos maybe aren't that far away. I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes. I don't even know what the best plan of action is going to be. I'm ahhing and ahhing like the rest of everyone else. There we go, got the anti-rad onto the sunbat, so it's 2,200 now, and now it's worth another $500. Definitely worth it. Look at that, all this money just here, waiting to be sold, thousands and thousands of dollars a gear, ready to go tomorrow. I'm gonna put the rest of the stuff, stop changing weapons for me, god damn it. Oh, mouse, stop, why are you doing this, for goodness sake? I don't know what's wrong with my scroll wheel, but it's definitely on its tits at some point. Let's put the rest of you guys back in there. Yeah, maybe I just need to go sell all of this stuff. Look at all the stuff I've got. I'm too full on gubbins. I should just go and sell all of it. Don't have to worry about making all the extra mods. I'll make enough money out of this as it is. That should probably be my job tomorrow. Let's put that down to 5. Keep all that stuff on me there. But I also need to go back east and get my stuff out of that FOB. The FOB is fine to keep for now, but down the track, I'm definitely going to need to go and get it before it all resets and I lose everything. There's not many more quests over there to do though. There's the big one, the tier 5. I'm a little bit nervous to go take on a tier 5 just now though. Got a bunch of like little tier 3s I can go do first, but I'll have to do those and go rescue my supplies in another episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to all the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.